So many Pokemon YouTubers have been making their games harder and harder to make it more interesting, although, I'll be honest, I never really liked difficulty ROM hacks. When I played Emerald Kaiser I wanted to rip off my Pokeballs, but after playing Pokemon Renegade Platinum I think I get it. It's actually pretty fun beating that tough boss trainer after losing to them a few times in a row. So in this playthrough of Pokemon Renegade Platinum, a better and harder version of the original Pokemon Platinum, which makes the game 10 times harder. And I'm gonna make the game even harder as I won't be able to use any items while in battle, so no potions or revives, etc. And if you could leave a like, it does actually really help out, so I really appreciate that. Begin our adventure in a room. We go down to our mom and she gives us running shoes and a bike, which is actually pretty dope. Go through the normal Gen 4 intro, but it's finally time to choose our starter. In the end we pick Turtwig, because I've played Sinnoh a couple of times and I have never picked him. Which, now looking back at it, was it the best idea to take the war starter in a game that's meant to be difficult? Well, I guess we'll just see later on, but hey, I trust the main man, Turtwig. We fight a rival Zubat, named after my moderator, and we lose our first battle with Turtwig. Professor Owen, can I get a refund maybe? No? Okay. Zubat and I go to the lake because there might be a legendary Pokemon there, which will be no match for big man Turtwig, but all we find is Cyrus having his edgy monologue, which I think is actually kinda interesting now when I replay Platinum, I can't lie. Just before we go and catch legendary Pokemon, we're reminded we have no balls. In both meanings probably, as we have to go to Professor Owen to get our balls checked. That's probably not the best way to describe that, my bad. We name our Turtwig Isagi, and it's a good time to say that I forgot Sinnoh works in double screen format, so you guys won't be able to see some stuff like when I nickname Pokemon or click moves, but I'll just monologue it so it will be okay. Dawn tells us to go to our mom and tell her we're leaving, and when we do that, we get a parting gift, which is the brand new Eevee, and I couldn't ask for anything better really. I mean, I guess Mega Rayquaza, but maybe next time. After checking, we see our Eevee's nature is plus attack, which means we'll probably aim for a Flareon, an Umbreon, or a Leafeon. Dawn wants to fight us, which seemed okay at the start until she pulled an insane level 9 Piplup. My god, thankfully though, we have Absorb, which saved us as we managed to win and go up to Big Boy level 8. I train both Isagi and Moo to prepare for the first gym and caught some new ones such as good old Wooper and Ravage Pam, which was named Ada after my viewer who loves Wooper so much could probably send me to the Shadow Realm if I named him anything else. I also caught a Zubat because why not, and went to fight my rival Zubat. That will get confusing. Anyways, I lose to him again. I kinda feel like the side character here losing to the main character. Okay, this game is actually pretty difficult already, damn, but after some training we come back with full force, as the combined efforts of Moo and Isagi were enough to defeat our rival. We arrive at Oreburgh City and the most insane thing happens in the Poké Center. This reporter asks us some questions which leads to a fight, and the reward for winning was all the Gen 3 starters with hidden abilities. But I realized using all of them would be a bit too OP, so we only picked one, which was Torchic, because Speed Boost Blaziken is an absolute monster. Rorak was lurking in the cave, so we found him, which led to him teaching us how to smash rocks. And from that he let us pick a special stone of our choice. And in the end I took the Firestone and decided on Flareon. Though looking back at it, I should have probably made my Eevee an Umbreon as we already had Torchic, but hey, Flareon is still pretty awesome. We beat Rorak's gym trainers, which were actually decently strong with some good fossil mons. It was time for the main event, and I may have lost like 4 times to him. I mean, this is definitely my first try. Let's get into it. I lead off with Isagi and cares to increase my defense and attack, hopefully sweep, as the monster Isagi takes down Nosepass, Geodude, Onix, Larvitar, Cranidos, and finishes off Bronzy with a Bullet Seed. What a performance from the main man, absolutely insane. It doesn't even end there, as Isagi gets a deserved evolution to grow tall as we get our first gym badge. The next stop was Eterna City, but before that we help out Dawn against Team Galactic, and I'll use this battle to say we're only 10 subs off 1400, and if you're enjoying the videos, a sub would be kinda awesome. Anyways, let's go back to the video. Along the way, Yama evolved into Combuskin, which was pretty nice, and we find the Miracle Seed, which boosts grass type moves, so Isagi obviously got it. As we finally arrived at Flomara Town, where this girl does ask us to save her dad, but she has no money, so why should I do it? I mean, I ain't working for free. Alright, fine, I'll do it because I'm nice, or because I'm forced to by the story. We caught an early kid named Kuz, which will be really useful along the playthrough. We defeat some Galactic grunts, and you know how this goes, it was time to fight the commander. Mars led off with Zubat, and we led off with Ada. And like every Zubat, she confuses us, and Ada goes down while inflicting some good damage. Mu does finish it off, which made her send Yanma, and I thought Yanma could defeat it, but unfortunately he came up short. But again, Mu cleaned up what remained of his HP, which took down her Bronzor in the process. She had one Mon left, which was Spraggly, and it takes down Zubat and Kuz, which made everything look pretty bad, but our clutch goat Hisagi saves us yet again, just before we lose, and we manage to defeat Commander Mars. She and her grunts leave, and we go without payment, but at least I got some XP, so that's something. Through Route 205, we arrive at Eterna Forest, and we meet Cheryl, which am I the only one who had a crush on her as a kid? I mean, back to serious gameplay, Combustion kicks weird Eggman, which gives us a lot of XP. And as always, Hisagi steps up to finish up the fight, and we do beat Cheryl. And as you all know, Cheryl makes us do a lot of 2v2 fights, so I won't show all of it, but just the interesting parts. After we're done, she gives us a TM and leaves as we go to explore the old Chateau, where we catch a Duskull, find the substitute TM and the Shadowclaw TM outside. But we finally arrive at Eterna City, which means I have to be ready for Gradenia and her grass-type gym, so I'm hoping Yama can really shine this time. Before the door, we get hit by another monologue from Cyrus, and it was super effective. Then, the second best character in the franchise arrives and gives me the cut HM, which is kinda mid, but it's from so that makes it great. We arrive at the gym, but as always, the gym leader isn't there. Can't they just do their job for once? Anyway, the freshwater guy tells me she's at Route 206, so let's head out. On the way there, we catch Meditite, which we named AJK after High Jump Kick. And I'm gonna be honest, this guy was probably the third best Pokemon in this entire playthrough. Guiding my way through Mount Coronet, our search for Gardenia seems to be closer as we reach the snowy route of 206, where our Wooper evolved into a pretty cute Quagsire, and we found her house and she agrees to come back to the gym, so let's get ready. We lead off with Yama, which absolutely exceeded my expectations by destroying her Blossom, Roserade, Grotol and Tangela, although falling short to her Sherim as it was focus ashed. In the end, her Ace Brilu managed to take down HJK and Kuz, but Flareon was there to clean things up and win us our second gym badge. Team Galactic was acting up again, so it was time for me to defeat them another time. When we reach the top of their tower, we find their commander Jupiter, and the moment we ask her to free the Pokemon she has locked up in the tower, she wastes no time in starting a fight, which ends up pretty badly for her as Flareon finishes off her Tangela, and we rescue most of the Pokemon and also found a Porygon which agrees to join us. It was time for a good old cycling road where we fought some trainers for XP, and just before we tried going into the next cave, the Psychic had the distress single from a trainer in the Wayward Cave. So we quickly make our way there where we find Mira and lose to her, win against her. Then she requests us to help her find an item she lost in the cave. After some double battles with her, we find her Crimson Ribbon, and she gives us a pretty cool reward in return, which is the Dazzling Gleam TM, probably a top 5 fairy move, so that was probably worth it. Went back to the cave where Dawn does actually challenge me to a fight, so it was time to lock in. She leads off with a Pluswine, and Yama makes it look easy after KOing it with only one bulk up and a double kick. She sends in Prinplup to counter Yama, so we send in Hisagi, which after 2 seed bombs manages to win, but her Prinplup does do some heavy damage, and her Clefable avenges Prinplup and hits Hisagi with a Moonblast. Mu comes out, and although we get paralyzed, with enough flame wheels we pull through. She only has low pony left, and it does pretty easily destroy HJK and Kuz, which leaves Yama to finish things off with a double kick, which shows us even for these small early game battles we do have to plan accordingly, and nothing is easy. So entering Mount Coronet seems like a normal part of our adventure, although we see Cyrus talk about how the world is wrong again, which at this point happens like every city. Anyway, we battled a few trainers along the way to Hardom City, but that seemed to be it, or was it, as we meet the bug type Elite 4 leader Aaron, and he wants a fight. I'm a bit nervous because I know how hard this game is, but hopefully I can prove myself and match up to the top trainers. I lead off with Yanma, and although I do have the type advantage, he does use his Dustlocks pretty well as it tries to Toxic Stall me, although a Fire Punch does knock him out after I think about 2 turns. Bitterfly was up next, and I tried to quickly get rid of it and do as much damage as possible before Yama dies from poison, but unfortunately it was Focus Ash, and an Air Slash plus toxic damage did finish Yama off. I go into move for the cleanup as he full restores, which makes me take half my HP before getting rid of it. Venomoth comes in and we somehow live on 1 HP and KO Venomoth with a flame wheel. Absolutely insane, although at that point it all went downhill as we only managed to KO his Drapion before his Scissor went on a tear and destroyed the rest of my team. In the end, Aaron thanks us for the battle and gives us a TM as a reward, which I think was X-Scissor. Anyway, let's make our way to Hardome City. So I tried to go to the gym, but again the leader isn't there. So obviously, yeah, I'll go find her and make her a worker, obviously. We go to the contest hall where I see Fantina and she agrees to fight us when we're ready. Or were we? As we lose pretty easily because of how underleveled I was. So I used some rare candies to get closer to the level cap, which was like 32. So I used some rare candies to get all of our Pokemon to level 32. And if you don't like that, I understand, but I just cannot stand grinding XP, especially on stream. A few cool things happened, including Sagi evolving into Torterra and learning Earthquake, and Kuz evolving into Electabuzz, and now our team was all level 32 and ready for the gym. Now you might think this will make the game a lot easier. Don't worry, I lost like 4 times in a row after that. It was so bad actually. I had to get a random Sneasel I had in my PC, but hey, let's get into the battle. And that Sneasel got rid of the balloon, so I'll take it. Then came Miss Mages, which Shisagi took care of, although took some heavy hits in the process, but he learned Crunch made battle, which was so clutch as it one-shotted her Dusclops. Herbanet got rid of our clutch goat, but Sneasel was there to take care of business with Feint Attack. Ginger was a massive threat to my team, but actually thankfully Kuz manages to edge it after it took down 2 of my mons, which only left Spiritomb. That's fine, just Thunder Punch. Okay, oh my god, Thunder Punch again. Come on, dude. Only Spiritomb left, just go into Ada. Click some Water Pulses, and I think we got it. Yeah, that's fine, just Matcha, and finally, my god. Alright, let's go, we'll take it. That's our third gym match with some help from Sneasel. We'll take it. We had another fight with our rival, which wasn't that difficult as we come on top. We go through Route 212 as we see Team Galactic again, probably up to no good. We fight 2 of their guard, which leads to AJK evolving into Medicham, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. We go into the building where our rival comes and helps us face, well, a weird challenge. We have to beat Fragrance in 6 turns, although having a fire type made it pretty easy as they only had bug types. Then we see a Cleffa run off, so I'm guessing it's not the only locked up Pokemon in this building. This woman thanks us for helping her with the grants as she couldn't take it if they stole a special egg, which I'll just say she wasn't lying. So all the Cleffas and Happenings we rescued used Metronome to send this main grant to I'm not gonna lie, no idea, but I'm guessing it's somewhere I wouldn't want to be at. As we try to enter the final room, we meet a brand new person, Commander Saturn, who forces this old man to fight with him against me and Zubat, which was a pretty long and boring battle, so I'll just show you where our boy Hisagi and Kuz clutched up and beat up the last few mons. As a reward, the old man agrees to give us the egg Team Galactic wanted, and you may have already guessed what it was. Oh my god, it is the Manaphy egg, that's sick, dude. Yeah, that's actually so sick. Okay. Let's go. Okay, let's see it, dude. Let's see it. Dude, here's the Manaphy. That's so awesome. You are calm, which is so good. That's actually really integral. Okay, it's actually really nice. We arrive at Solid CO Town and go through Route 210, which had like 20 battles, man. It was insane. But we finally arrive at the Veilstone where we see Team Galactic immediately, so I gotta be ready for a fight at all times. I decide to go to the gym where we meet Dawn and chat for a bit where we see Crasher Wake, the 5th gym leader, warn us about how good the 4th leader Maylene is. And from some of the fights in this playthrough so far, he's probably not lying. so we have to be ready. And it was time probably for the hardest gym yet. She leads off with her Medicham and unfortunately does manage to beat our Flareon, although we do some good damage back. AJK comes up for the cleanup, she sends in her Gallade to switch to Manaphy, and with 2 Shadow Balls it's gone, but it did Light Screen, which will make it harder for Manaphy to hit Mons with her special attacks. Her Machamp arrives and finishes off Manaphy with a Thunder Punch, which leaves AJK to quickly get a Psycho Cut and finish it off as well. Her Infernape obliterates AJK, so Kuz rushes in, but he's no match for a life or close combat from the Fire Monkey. But at this point, Yama, who evolved into Blaziken, and Isagi team up together to finish Malene off and get us our 4th gym badge. Post-gym, we went ahead and helped Dawn getting her Dex back from Team Galactic, who stole it. Then Looker actually comes and asks us for help with the evil team, which obviously I agree, or more like I'm forced to agree. Anyway, we do get a Fly HM out of it, so it's okay in the end. Although instead of helping Looker, I went to gamble, and obviously I won. Yeah, definitely didn't lose like all my money. Sora 214 was on the agenda, which had a lot of trainers that would probably help us overall in the long run. And we make it to Valor Lakefront. Or more importantly, the beach town where we made our way to Pastoria City. I tried to face the gym, but Crusher Wake isn't here. He's actually in Route 212, so let's head out. We go through this annoying swamp, but in the end we do find this pretty cool move tutor in one of the houses, which helps me give Blaziken knockoff and some other moves for other Pokemon. We find our man, and it's again that time. Energy Ball, please kill it. Thank you. It's actually pretty huge. Alright, okay, wait, Gyarados? Okay. Let me go to Kuz then. Let's go. Okay. Wait, oh. Oh. Well, I guess it was fun for like a second though. Please kill this. Thank you. Nice AJK, nice. A Float Soul. Let me just go into Manaphy and Energy Ball. Okay, cool. Let's see. So how much mons do you have left? Here comes Ludi. Just Hydro my Manaphy. Like, what the fuck? My god. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Thank you, Pokemon gods. Thank you. Oh my god, he missed. Alright, cut. Let's go. Nice. Okay, okay, come on. 1 Pokemon left. Oh my god. Right, here comes Mr. Pedo. Mr. Pedo. Alright. Giga Train. Let's go. Oh, he sashed. Okay. Ice Fang. No. Oh my god, no. I choked. Oh my god, I choked. No. Oh no. Oh my god, thank you, AJK, thank you. AJK, I love you. You're the best Pokemon of all time. Oh my god, I choked that so badly. But thankfully, AJK carried me to the win. My god. That's so huge. A pretty insane battle for the 5th gym, but AJK carried us in the end. So let's do a quick team check as I kinda skipped some non-important stuff. We currently have AJK the Medicham, Kuz the Electabuzz, Rangiku the Manaphy, Mia the Altaria, which I caught so I can use Fly, Yama the Blaziken, and the main man Hisagi. We are pretty close to the 6th gym, but before that we have a pretty big fight. So let's get into it. The Dawn rematch is underway and she's probably our toughest rival to face. She leads off with Zem and we send in Mia, who does decent chip but gets knocked out by Dazzling Gleam, but Hisaki's Crunch does finish it off while taking heavy damage. Mamoswine comes out, so I sack Hisagi and send in AJK to kick that boy into the Shadow Realm. I tried to set up on his Clef with Blaze, but that went horribly, which Kuz wasn't happy about and got revenge for our fiery chicken. At that point, Manaphy and Medicham took care of the rest, but as always, Dawn is a huge problem to face, which took me, I think, about 2 tries. We arrive at Celestic Town where we meet Cynthia's grandma, who tells us about Team Galactic threatening to destroy the town, but when we interact with the shrine, we found it has a GS ball, which is pretty awesome. We defeat a Grand guarding the ancient cave, where Cynthia's grandma explains to me about the Lake Trio, which are Azel, Fuxi, and Mesprit if you didn't know. Then Mr. Cyrus, the Monologue King, comes out, who finally gives us a clear-cut answer to his plan. He wants to put an end to pointless strife and hostility and create his own world. Which sounds good in theory, but I don't trust Cyrus to be the man for the job. And in the end of the conversation, we challenge Cyrus to a Pokemon battle. Wait, I'm not healed? Oh no. Alright, Altaria, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Altaria. We're gonna get outsped, aren't we? So I didn't heal. Can I take low? Yeah, Giga Train on you? Okay, you crit actually. Okay, maybe it's not too bad. Please, Manaphy. Oh my god. Oh my, he missed. Okay, he missed. Okay, it's actually pretty huge. Okay, okay, here comes Magnetzone. Let me just get damage on you so I can avoid sturdy. Alright, with Blaze. Okay, and set up. Okay, I'm gonna try to set up once. Oh my god, he missed. He missed. Let's go. That's so huge. That's actually so big. He has Honchko. Oh my god, he actually has Honchko. That's sick. My guy Cyrus, dude. My guy. Alright, sorry, buddy. But, yeah, you kind of have to go. Alright, one left. Okay. Superpower. Alright, here comes Weavile, but I think we outspeed you. Just Blaze Kick. No Sash. Let's go. See ya, Cyrus. Hell yeah. He praises me, but I'm sure in our next fight he'll be way stronger. But as a type of reward, we do get the Surf HM from Sylvia's grandma. And after a lot of traveling in the sea, we arrive at Palpa, where we face a woman with a goddamn Entei. She does win versus us, but I think I put up a pretty good fight. In the end, she does give us a tea to give to a guard, which lets us get into Kinda Life City, which means the next gym is on the cards. Surprisingly, the leader isn't in the gym, so it sets sail to the Iron Islands where we meet Riley, and after we beat him in a Pokemon battle, we destroy together some Galactic runs who have taken over the cave, and as a gift for helping him, he does give me the Waterfall HM. Come on, Byron, you have a sick design. Alright, here comes a Bronzong. Okay. Let's say Jump Kick. Okay, Reflect is actually not too bad for one reason. I'm gonna go into Manaphy, because I just... Yo, he's gonna put up Hawks, but if I just Tail Glow, because nothing, like, Steel types aren't really fast, and like, yeah, that does nothing. Could just go +4, waste tons of Reflect, and just Surf. Now, I might sweep here if he has nothing that's fast than Manaphy, because we are +4 now. Unless you're sturdy, then you'll live. Okay, yeah. I mean, the plan was cool for like a second there, until, well, it's going to cruise, just finish this off with like T-Volt or... Oh, it's actually fine. I mean, Fuso is okay. I do have CC on this. Oh, okay, Steelix, that's fine. That did 0. It actually did 0. Oh my god. God damn, Steelix. You're a bulky ass guy. Alright. He's soggy actually, yeah. And just Earthquake. Oh yeah, cause Reflect, yeah, Reflect. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm dumb. As he crits. Let me just heal up again. He just oh my god, he just fucking bombed. Oh no, I'm so dumb. I was playing with fire for too long, I'll be honest. Here comes Mag, just Earthquake. I didn't do a lot. Okay, so I don't want to go into my... Like, I want to keep Yama, right, as like my best Pokemon to just set up with. Alright, Reversal, nah. What do you have? Okay, Fortress. Okay, here we go, Alright, I think now it's time. So we go into you. I'm gonna bulk up once, just to tank any hit. Okay, T-Specs, that's perfect. Perfect, like a Blaze Kick. You're sturdy. You're not sturdy. That's huge. Okay. Aggron. Aggron dies to EQ, right? Oh, okay, sturdy. Oh, Sash. It's Mash, wait. We do live it because of bulk up. That's huge. Okay, full restore. That's fine. Can just Earthquake again. Okay, that leaves one Pokemon left. And we have Medicham in the back if we need it. Okay, Basidon. Just superpower. I think this thing lives because of sturdy. Oh, let's go! Nice. Dude, Blaziken and Medicham truly clutched up here. Hell yeah. That's our 6th gym badge. Nice. After a long and hard journey, we get to Snowpoint City for the 7th gym. But the gym guy says I cannot enter until I prove my strength. So I head to Snowpoint Temple to fight the twins to prove myself worthy to fight the gym. Which I do win, but I want to use this, like, I think a few seconds to say that if you're enjoying the video, a like would be really appreciated, as it really helps me out in the YouTube algorithm. And also thank you guys for all the support on the recent videos. It means a lot to me. Anyways, let's get back to it. Are we done? Why is there so... Oh my god. It's Big Boy. It's Big Boy Reggie. Wait, give me a sec. I'm coming. Oh my god, it's actually Reggie. Yeah, Reggie with all his true power was the one making some earthquakes. So we used the Poke Flute to make him go to sleep, and we do get the Rock Lime HM as a reward for doing that, so hey, I'll take it. The 7th gym leader Candace sends out her Bum Snow as Blaze easily one-shots it. We send in Koos to deal with her incoming Whirlwind, but her Mamo manages to get revenge for it, but when you have AJK and Blaze, it makes it easy as they clear their opponents. Brought back an OG from the PC, Mood Florian, which helped us clutch this fight, and with just a bit of help from an incoming high jump kick from Medicham, we receive our 7th badge. So after the gym, I went back to Looker as we cleared the main base of Team Galactic until we found this, well, announcement from Cyrus. They're going after their main target, which is, you know, obviously my second favorite legendary, Garantina. Although we tried to stop him, he already guessed we're here. So it's time for a rematch. And this time, it'll probably be a lot stronger. Alright, Buzz. Okay, please. Thank you, like the Buzz, thank you. So goated. Alright, nice. Let me go into Mia. Okay, oh, you have Hanchko, I see you, did I see you? Okay, T-Wave. Alright, come on, Mia. Okay, good damage. We do Brave Bird here, which does a lot. Go to Isagi, land an EQ. You have Single Beam. I didn't know that. Cool sell, I guess. I-58. I'll just stay in just because, like, you know, sack or whatever. Might be Sash though, which is gonna be a problem. Okay, no Sash. Good. Nice. Houndoom. I know I have Speed Houndoom. I know I do. Question is, do I actually kill it? Let's go. Nice. That is the bulk up. Let's go. That's clutch. 10k. Damn. You are indeed strong. The basis of your power is compassion towards Pokemon. How wasteful. Said, recognize that you are strong and courageous. This is your reward in Master Ball? Oh, thank you, Cyrus. It's kinda awesome. Thank you. But Cyrus won't stop his plans even if we beat him, so it's time to go to the top of the mountain where he's planning to summon Palkia and Dialga. I quickly dispatched 2 grunts in a double battle, but now I have to face the 2 main admins. But thankfully my rival is here to help. They lead off with 2 Crobats, but our Buzz and Raptor managed to deal with not only the 2 bats, but also a Gastrodon. Tingala and Bronzong are next, but with the combined efforts of his Lax and my Blaziken, we take them down pretty easily. Mega is up and another Bronzong, but again, the same outcome happens, they are gone. Sableye and Peragli are in line, and our Manaphy and Brillium do some good old cleanup, and they're gone as well. Only leaves their Kangaskhan plus Stun Tank, but again, they were quickly dealt with, and it just shows me and my rival together are an amazing duo. Cyrus has the great idea of summoning 2 Time Guards, and for all the villains, that always works out, right? Well, no, not really, as Garantina kinda ruins his plans as he summons all of us to his dimension. Just a normal day in Sinnoh, I guess. So here comes the final battle between me and Cyrus, and all of this was recorded off stream, so no chat. Anyways, Buzz gets rid of Honchkrow and Gyarados, but his Crobat Revenge kills him. HK takes down the Bat, and Blaze plus Manaphy managed to take down the Weavile. He's only left with 2 Pokemon who are both taken down by our clutch Goat Isagi. And that is the end of Cyrus, or at least for now. He says some evil villain stuff like, he'll come back, I'll do this, I'll do that. They're like, okay buddy, sure. Which only left us with the 8th gym leader, Valkaner, who was looking for a good fight. He leads off with his Jolteon and we send out our ground type Isagi. We EQ, but he sashed, so he lives. So I cannot predict the switch, so I crunch and get some damage off Rotom Heat. Switch to Garantina, we just caught to tank any fire move and hit him back with a D-Pulse who gets rid of him. His Luxray was up next, which got destroyed by an EQ from Blaze, and his Rotom was also defeated by Blaze with some luck as he missed Hydro Pump. His Raichu lives the EQ and takes down Blaze, I think, because he had Reflect. He has 2 mons left, which one of them was Electivire, who Ice Punched Isagi to oblivion, but manages to take him down with a super effective Moonblast. In the end, Mia and AJK together bring us our last badge as they destroy his Jolteon. And we are ready for the Pokemon League. Victory Road was a piece of cake, cause I literally watched a walkthrough how to go through it. And so was Aaron, the first Elite Four member, as he gets swept by Tailglow Manaphy completely, a true great 6-0. But the next one won't be as easy. Bertha with the Rock and Grandma, the special hitter, were pretty hard to beat, But HJK, Hisagi, Blaze, and Mia all pulled through in the end for the win, which only leaves us with 2 more Elite 4 members and 1 champion. Next up was our hardest fight yet in the Elite 4, although that doesn't mean much considering we only battled 2. Anyway, some great mons here were not the Garantina, who got rid of Torkoal and Driftbloom, and I will say his Houndoom was a monster, taking down Tina and almost Blaze. But at that point he had 3 mons left, so Manaphy, Hisagi, and HJK clutched up the win, although this fight was actually really difficult and took me a lot of thinking how to win, which I assume the last Elite 4 member will be even harder. Surprisingly, it actually wasn't, as Lucian didn't have a great answer for Garantina, as it manages to take down 2 of her mons before falling to a jinx of all mons, and then the usual cleanup crew of Manaphy, Hisagi, HJK, and Blaze together came up clutch and took down the rest of her team with only minimal problems. So here we go, only 1 battle left. The champion. Let's go. You all know who she is, one of the GOATs, Cynthia, and her champ is gonna be a problem for sure. But that doesn't matter now. Let's go. We have a great start as she leads off with Kiss and set up screens, so we tail glow quickly to set up, which helps us take out not only Kiss, but also her Glaceon and Spiritomb. This is probably a really lucky start, as if she set in any other Pokemon we couldn't have set up. Then Hisagi comes to get rid of the Lucario, who took down Manaphy. Although her Milotic evens the odds by taking down not only Hisagi and Medicham, but also Garantina in a huge stall battle. We do only have Blaze left, as he bulks up on her Protect, which saves me, as we get rid of Milotic and one-shot her Garchomp, which I was so scared of because of that bulk up. And that's it, we beat Renegade Platinum. And in the end, that torch we got all the way back then helps us win it all. And wow, it is over. This was one hell of an adventure. If you enjoyed, a like and a sub would be pretty appreciated. This took a long time to edit, so I appreciate all of you for watching until the end. It means a lot to me. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Peace out. And if you want to see more of this live, you can join us, as we are live pretty much every day. Just join our Discord in the description below. Alright, peace.